Today we are going to be talking about the power of water and how we can charge the water with our own energy and with a very positive thinking. As you know, everything in our life is made of energy. Our body is made of energy, our thoughts are made of energy, our emotions, the colors, all the frequencies that we encounter in this world and that we exchange between each other are made of energies. And when you learn to work with energy, you tap into that subtle frequency world and you're able to perceive it on a much deeper level than when you're using your mind or everyday thinking, so to speak. And when we direct our loving flow, our joyful flow, a happy energy towards something, the vibration of that person, that tree or that object begins to change. There have been scientific studies on that, how the water changes its molecular structure, and if you say happy words to the water starts to smile, and the microscopic changes, you can perceive them in the water. It becomes more pure, more beautiful, more harmonious. Whereas if you tell the water off and you say how naughty you are, then the water starts to cringe and feel really bad. And just think about it. It's just like us humans as well. If you're telling somebody that you love them and they're great and they're a lovely person, they're gonna start feeling very elevated, whether they like it or not, right? Because this is the power that we share with each other. And if you tell somebody negative things about themselves, of course the reaction will be either going inside of themselves and closing down or attacking because that's how we feel if we get negative energy towards us. And of course our bodies are made of water as well. So there is a very strong connection between the elements world, the fire, the air, the earth, the water, and ourselves. So I believe that we as people, we need to understand that we are on the same level with other beings around us that we consider inanimate or not alive, like the plant world, like the trees, like the sunlight, like the air and the water. And we need to learn to respect it and to harness its powers for our own well-being. With respect, of course, and with due care, we can really use the energy as an opportunity to uplift ourselves and to ultimately heal ourselves, even physically. So I think that this is an amazing skill and an amazing gift that we can work with water. We as energy healers, we work purely with energy. So we create energy in our hands, we uplift the energy, we charge the energy, and then we work with it accordingly. We give it to the person, we give it to ourselves. This is the essence of the technique that I call energy creation. And imagine, this is purely on the level of energy. And you can still take this energy and put it inside of yourself and you start feeling better. And what happens if it's on the level of the physical object, like water? So it is energy, but it's also a physical substance. So it's more for people who like tangible things in this life, who prefer more the material physical world. This will be the proof. So we're doing exactly the same like we would be doing in energy creation, charging our hands, charging energy balls. But here we're going to be charging water. And I prepared this beautiful pink glass today, which makes me feel extremely happy. To be honest, I just bought these new glasses, the 6 glasses of different colors, and maybe I'll do 6 videos with different subjects on them. But of course, as a girl, being very trivial and predictable, I chose the pink one to start with. Okay, so we're gonna learn together now how to charge a glass of water. Preferably use the water that is a happy water, right? I personally don't use tap water. I know it's personal, people have different opinions. I don't like the taste and I don't like the energy. There is something about tap water which just doesn't sit with me. So I either filter water or use the water from the bottles. I know it's not ideal because people say that it's got different elements that are not good for us as well. But if you haven't got any other choice, just use the water which comes from a better source, according to your own research, the information that you know. But mainly, it's not just about the source of the water, it's about how you treat the water. Where is it standing in your house? What kind of energy you send to it? What kind of objects are there around the water? What kind of glassware you have, where you keep the water? All these things matter. Just imagine that water is like a human being, it's a child, okay? And if we put the child in the corner somewhere, you know, far from everybody, far from nice energies, far from your eyes, maybe it will start getting a bit upset. Or maybe if you put it somewhere where it's happy, where it's surrounded, maybe there are plants near it, you know, maybe there is a fresher air, maybe it's got some breath, so to speak, further away from technology, further away from mobile phones, you know, so it can breathe, it can be happy, so then the water becomes more happy. So just when you work with water, think about those aspects. Where does the water come from, and how do you maintain the water? What kind of energy do you give to it? So this is a simple exercise how you can charge a glass of water. So you can hold the glass in your hands like this, and you can breathe deeply. Just take a couple of moments and connect to your breath. The energy passing through your body. And begin to feel how this energy is traveling down your body, from your heart, from your mind, your eyes, into your arms. Slowly, like waves of light, traveling through your body and traveling into that glass of water that you're holding in your hands now. And let's imagine that we're now sharing our purest thoughts, purest intentions with this glass of water. So if you were to think of purity, what would you imagine? Just feel something that comes to you first, maybe a cloud or a fluffy animal, cotton wool, the sun, the white color. What is purity for you? Just connect with this energy of purity, that sensation in your heart, and let us direct it to our water. And imagine that the particles in the water are getting clearer and purer wherever the water came from. We are transforming it from within, changing the tiny elements in the water now. You can hold the glass the way you like. Now I feel like I want to touch it with my fingers. It's another way of charging the energy, so if you would like to experiment with that, you're welcome to. And just feel that every molecule in this water is beginning to smile and feel better. Imagine that you are communicating with this glass of water, that it's like a living being that can hear you, and can hear you on a very truthful level. It can hear your intentions, your energy, because water is energy, you are energy, so you are essentially communicating at this moment. And just balance it with your mind, with your energy. Let it be very uplifted now. Give your best sensations to the water. And now let's ask the water for something that you would like to have in your life now. Something important, like a wish. You can make a wish to the water. So, for example, let's say you want to meet the love of your life very soon. First thing that came to me. So ask the water, water, please, water, bring me the person that I love very soon on my path. Please, dear water, bring me the person that I love very soon on my path. Please, water, bring me the person that I deeply love in my heart very soon on my path. Okay, and now look at your water. Look at the energy, look how it feels, look at the particles. Try and perceive this good energy in the water. Imagine you're a psychic and you can see the energy, which you can, I know you can. And just see this uplifted water, better particles in it. In other words, direct the healing energy from your eyes into the water and change it with the energy of your eyes. Love it. And now, of course, we're going to enjoy the sip of this magical water. And let it be the sacred process. Let it be the process which you enjoy and you feel how delicious and how full of your magical wishes your water is. Thank you, dear water. That was amazing. Thank you. So such a simple exercise, but did you feel that the energy has changed? You may not have perceived it physically yet in the water itself, but in the vibe, in the way you're holding the glass, in the way you speak, there is a response. Like with everything that we touch in life has a response. And every day, because we drink water every day, we have an absolutely magical opportunity to uplift our presence. And you can do it with your own hands, with your own eyes and your own heart. So please enjoy, subscribe, be part of us, love you very much, and see you very soon.